Inspired by our Jewish religious heritage and the practice of lighting a memorial candle on the year anniversary of a lost loved one, in a ritual called Yarzit, we gather together today to remember the transgendered lives lost to violence this past year. It is important for all of us to realize that the anti-racism, anti-oppression work of our congregation and association is life-affirming to so many of us. It provides focus for our efforts in these difficult times. Yesterday's mass shooting of a congregation or of a Colorado Springs queer community underscores the importance of embracing a stance of anti-oppression, anti-racism in our spiritual practices. These practices remind our hearts that so many in our midst are unable to be their own standing stone. When that happens, we are called to be it for them. We begin the ritual by reading a poem, The Thing Is, by Ellen Bass. To love life, to love it even when you have no stomach for it, and everything you've held dear crumbles like burnt paper in your hands, your throat filled with the silt of it.
When grief sits with you, its tropical heat thickening the air, heavy as water, more fit for gills than lungs.
When grief weighs you like your own flesh, only more of it, an obesity of grief, you think, how can a body withstand this?
Then you hold life like a face between your palms, a plain face, no charming smile, no violet eyes, and you say, yes, I will take you, I will love you again.
You've all been offered a sticker this morning when coming into the sanctuary, and if you don't have one, if you want to raise your hand, we can make sure you get one. It contains the name of a trans sibling whose life was taken by violence this past year. In Jewish thought, when a life is stolen from us prematurely, an entire universe is destroyed. I find this an awesome concept, and it gives me pause. All relationships, all creations, all destructions, all things that individual may have touched and transformed will not come to pass. Framed in this way, the loss of even one life is profound.
And as we lit this candle of remembrance, we ask you to read the name on your sticker. And as you do, think about all the ways this person's life has been cut short due to violence.
Amare Lee. The light of this candle is to honor you and your bravery, all that you have lived, your authentic selves.
Now that we have lifted the grief of the loss, we let that grief be held in this candlelight.
As we extinguish the candle of remembrance, we again honor our Jewish religious ancestors by embracing the belief that while no longer with us in this plane of existence, these individuals continue to bless the minds and lives of their loved ones in the memories they are part of. In this way, while they each have returned to the ultimate home, may their memories be a blessing, and may we be someone's standing stone when they can't.